Hi, everybody. It's Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we come to school, and then we have the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And the days of the week are important because they tell us about time, and time is math. Like if you have a doctor's appointment on Friday, or if you have a holiday on Monday, or even if you start school on Monday, it's great to know the days of the week. Let's watch a short clip.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
La, 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 la. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 7 days in a week. There's also another thing called the months of the year. Have you ever heard of Happy New Year? Oh, have you ever heard of Happy New Year? What about Happy Birthday? Well, that's why the months of the year are so important. Here are the months of the year. There are 12 months in the year, and we're going to come back to school at the very end of August, but the following day will be September. So it's like Happy School Year. And these 12 months make up 1 year. And that means that the earth travels around the sun. So you know what I want you to find out? I want you to ask your mommy and your daddies when your birthday month is, so we can share them tomorrow in class. Let's sing another song.
January, February,
No.
March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
These were the 12 months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Happy New Year, happy birthday, and happy new school year. And that's why the months are important, so it helps us keep track of time. There were 12 months in a year, and this is the number 12. I also want to show you another number, 26. Do you recall why the number 26 was so important? Yes, you guessed it. There are 26 letters in the alphabet. And we went over today what capital letter was in the beginning of our names. So remember to try to do that during your work tonight when you're doing your name. You want to capitalize the beginning letter, and then you write the rest of your name in lowercase. We also have been hunting for the 5 special vowels. And you know what? My poster thinks they're special too, because they're actually in red. This letter A is in red. Here is my E in red. Here is my I in red, my O, and my U. A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U. And so far we learned the O on Monday, We learned the A on Tuesday. And yesterday we did that cute little I. And then today we're going to do the E. Eh. And we watched this really cute little video about Evan, the engine. And he had eggs and eggplants and envelopes and an elephant in his engine. Hey, let's go ahead and watch a little clip so we can share it with our friends. I'm going to show you the video about the letter E, the special vowel. I have my numbers on the top that tell us quantities, and I have the letters A, E, I, O, U on the bottom. Remember, letters give us words, and words give us sentences, and it conveys a message. The numbers tell us how many. Here's our E. Go, Evan, go. Go, Evan, go.
Go, Evan, go. Go, Evan, go. Evan, the engine is rolling down the track. Go, Evan, go. Go, Evan, go. Evan, the engine is carrying lots of things. Lots of things that start with letter E. Evan, the engine is carrying lots of things. Lots of things that start with letter E. Lots of things that start with letter E. Eggs and eggplant and envelopes and elephants. Eggs and eggplant and envelopes and elephants.
And there is one of our words on our list, go. And we did all those imagination stories today with our own names. And that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Go, Miss Bear, go. Go, Miss Bear, go. All of us. We had a great time during class today. Hey, I forgot to ask you, did you bring your learning buddy? I have my learning buddy. I'm trying to teach him what we learned in class today. And remember all the different things we talked about. I also have some other learning buddies that are listening to me. I have my Ninja Turtle, and I have my pony, like P for polar bear and P for pony. And they are also some of my teaching and learning buddies. I like to have all kinds of little characters all around, so I pretend that I'm teaching them. And you know what? I have a great idea. I think today we're going to do a quick sketch about a butterfly because we have been studying caterpillars and they change into butterflies, and that will be a great idea to take the letter O and make it a letter B so we can label the butterfly. But before we start, I remember talking about the butterfly and the moth and the difference between the two. Well, the moth usually goes into the cocoon, and the caterpillar that becomes the butterfly usually goes into the chrysalis. But I also have this really cool science video that she's going to tell us a lot more things about the difference between the butterfly and the moth.
That's right. A moth. Moths and butterflies look a lot alike, but there are ways to tell them apart. And if you put all the clues together, you'll be really good at telling which is a butterfly and which is a moth. So how can you tell them apart? First, look at the antennae. Antennae are the two things that stick out the top of the insect's head. Butterflies and moths use their antennae to sense things in their environment, like finding other insects or feeling around plants. But their antennae look different. A butterfly's antennae are long and smooth, with a tiny hook or bump at the end. But a moth's antennae have a bunch of little hair-like things sticking off of them, making them look kind of like feathers. Okay, so the antennae are the first thing to look for. What else can help us tell these two apart? Well, it's helpful to think about what time of day you're seeing them. Moths and butterflies are active at different times of the day. Moths usually like to be out at night, while butterflies are awake in the day. So if you see a beautiful flying insect landing on a flower on a sunny afternoon, it's probably a butterfly. But if you see a small insect flapping around a porch light at night, It's probably a moth. And here's another clue. Butterflies and moths sometimes rest their wings in different positions. Moths will often rest with their wings spread out flat, but butterflies usually rest with their wings held up together. But so far, we've only talked about what moths and butterflies look like as adults. But you probably know that moths and butterflies don't always have wings. They both start out as caterpillars. And you know what's really cool? You can tell moths and butterflies apart by how they spend the time between when they're caterpillars and when they're adults. When a moth is changing from a caterpillar to an adult moth, it forms a cocoon. This is a special silk case that the moth spins around itself. Inside the cocoon, the caterpillar will turn into an adult flying moth. And just like a moth's antennae, cocoons can look a little fuzzy. Butterflies also change inside a special case, but theirs is called a chrysalis. Butterfly caterpillars don't spin their chrysalis out of silk like moths do. The chrysalis is actually a hard layer of skin, so it looks smooth. Inside this chrysalis, the butterfly caterpillar will become an adult butterfly. So even though the cocoon and the chrysalis do the same thing, they're made of different stuff.
You know what? Now we are the experts between caterpillars turning into butterflies or moths. And speaking of caterpillars, I actually have a picture here. And there's a poem on the back of here that I'd like to do. So this is either a caterpillar, or this could be a caterpillar butterfly or a caterpillar moth. It says, a fuzzy caterpillar went out for a walk. He went up and down, and he crawled till he crawled over the town. He wasn't disappointed, not a bit, to be a caterpillar, not a tear in his eye, because he knew that he would become a very, very pretty butterfly. And we're going to be butterflies on Monday, and that gives me an idea to do our quick sketch. I've actually included a copy of a butterfly in some of your activities that you can do and mommy and daddy can print out. But if you're going to draw your own butterfly, you can actually do it in the shape of a heart. And then I'm going to give it a inside body, and I'm going to draw 2 letter eyes for his antenna. And then what I get to do is I get to decorate it myself. So I have decided that I'm going to give it round circles. I gave it 5 round circles, and I'm going to give it 4 round circles. So do I have the same purple circles and the same amount of green circles? No, I sure don't. I have 1 more than the green, don't I? See, numbers are even when I draw things on a butterfly. But now it is time to write the letter B. So how I'm going to do it? I'm going to write the circle first. There's my O, or my circle. And then I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to go way up high. And there I just made my B. And it looks like when I turn it around, it might look like a Q or backwards P. See, so letters have a lot in common. But we always use that magic 0. I mean the magic O. I'm going to have 6 circles down here. Why? Because I'm going to do an updated magic trick. Well, this one is my circle. This one is my 0. And this one is the letter O. And then I put 3 more letter O's at the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to give you an idea. When you write your name tonight, remember you're going to capitalize the first letter of your name. And what your parents can do is they can actually put a yellow marker, and then we're going to trace over it. So I can do my circle and start up here and go down. There's my A. I'm going to do my letter O, put my pencil up here and go all the way down into the basement. And P is for pig. And then, or polar bear. And then I'm going to do the letter B, and I'm going to make it go all the way up for boy. So that is my letter B. My boy, B has a pet pig. I also wanted to show you why I thought the letter B and the letter P should be taught together. There's another reason why I love to teach about the boy and the pet pig. And it's because the boy and the pig like to face the letter Z. See how the B is facing the back of the line and the letter P is facing the back of the line? And a lot of the letters, including your A and your D and your G, they're all facing forward when they're walking in line together. And this is all 26 letters of the alphabet. Wow, boy and pig really helped me learn to write my letters the right way. Right? We also today sang our ABCs, all 26 letters. But I had this really good idea. Remember we made butterflies today? Butterflies, butterflies. Or they can be moths. Well, let's sing the alphabet song with our butterflies. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Do you guys want to sing the alphabet song? Great. Are you ready? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs.
Won't you be a butterfly with me? I love that. And you know what I noticed about the alphabet when they just sang it to us? They all had the capital letters, the uppercase letters, or the mommy and daddy letters. Remember, those are the letters that you're going to use when you write the beginning of your name. Well, before we go, I have this other wonderful little butterfly song.
And wave to the children as you go. A is for American lady. B is for blue copper. C is for clouded sulfur.
That was just showing me that they have a butterfly named after every letter of the alphabet. But the song that I'm going to play before we go is...
Butterfly, come dance with me. Butterfly, butterfly, come dance with me. Please lend me your wings, teach me how to fly. Little lovely, lovely butterfly, swinging in the air, floating in the